Us. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, August 17th, 2019. And we're making this video for our basic exercises with an explanation of why we do them the way we do them, as well as acknowledging Chart 1 and Chart 2 from the Isshinryu curriculum. But these set of 10 basic exercises we've been doing since I started with Sensei McGrath, and that his dojo members and black belts will remember this set of 10 that are practiced even to this day. So first thing you should know is that we do practice the upper body 16 basics, which we added one for Sensei Nagle, but the original Chart 1 added to our curriculum and what we teach. And then, of course, the Chart 2, the kicking chart. So we do practice and we do teach our Q ranks, all of the formal Isshinryu upper body exercises and lower body exercises. But these 10 are specific to our dojo, I guess, because when these were developed, the Chart 1 and Chart 2 weren't present. So the dojo members all got together and made these 1 through 10. And what I want you to really pay attention to here is the stance transitions when we do them all in a line. First, we have to do them individually, and then we have to do them all in a line, almost like a little mini Kihon kata. So, Kyotsuke Shimabuku Tatsuo Sensei, right? Yes. Sensei, you right? Yes. So in our dojo, we start all our basic exercises with our left foot out in front, hands at our side, step up. First basic is a reverse punch. Step back. Switch feet. First basic, step up, reverse punch. Switch feet. Second basic exercise. Step back, punch with your right hand. So again, another reverse punch. Step back, punch with your right hand. Step up. Switch feet. Step back, punch with your left hand. Step up. Step back, punch with your left hand. Step up. Switch feet. All right, so basics 1 and 2. The footwork for basic 1, step up in Seisan stance. Basic 2, step back in Seisan stance. Basic number 3, step up, block, middle block, punch. Step up, good Seisan stance, block, middle punch. Okay, step up, block, punch. Okay, switch feet. Do from the right side now. Step up, block, punch. Step back. Step up, block, punch. Step back. Okay, switch feet. All right, now basic number 4 comes right out of Seisan Kata when you step up and block. So it's really a Shuto hand block and a grab. So for our white belts, we just teach you to step up, bring that arm up, come across the body, capture whatever's being thrown at you, bring it in, elbow, back fist. So again, basic number 4 is done at a Seisan stance. You step up, you throw a block. The block is intended to use this surface so that you can catch it. When you catch it, bring it in, elbow, back fist. So you step up, block, elbow, back fist. Step up, block, elbow, back fist. Switch your feet, step up, block, elbow, back fist. Step up, block, elbow, back fist. Switch your feet. All right. Basics 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the footwork. Basic 1, basic 2, basic 3, and now you step up for basic 4 with that Shuto hand block, elbow, back fist. All right, basic number 5. Always start with your left foot out in front, step up with your right foot, throw a rising block, and a back fist. So basic number 5 is step up, throw a rising block, and a back fist. Switch your feet, step up, throw a rising block, and a back fist. Again, step up, throw a rising block, and a back fist. Okay, switch your feet back to left foot out in front. This is the first time you're going to step from Seisan to Seiyuchin in this basic. And what it is, basic number 6, is you start left foot out in front, good Seisan stance, transition immediately to Seiyuchin stance. Do what's called a cross-body block. It's this block. In case any of you don't practice this in your dojo, it is a good block. You're stepping into that shoulder. Guy's throwing a punch, and you block it. But you use this whole surface of your body to block it. Okay, so first thing you need to know, from Seisan to Seiyuchin. First thing you need to practice here. Because it's the first time that our white belts now step from Seisan to Seiyuchin. Okay, so this block is called cross-body block. Now, from this stance, from Seisan into Seiyuchin, you're going to transition now back to Seisan, stepping backwards, back to Seisan, stepping backwards with 2 elbows. Okay, let's do it. Cross-body block, elbow, elbow. Cross-body block, elbow, elbow. Cross-body block, elbow, elbow. Cross-body block, elbow, elbow. The whole intention of this basic, folks, was to get our students stepping, moving, learning how to use things even when your back is faced to someone, okay? No easy task in a fight. If you ever have been attacked from the back, it's very scary. So, using elbows, stepping backward, and putting that butt up against them and trying to knock them off balance as you're stepping in a good Seisan. You might even capture one of their legs when you're stepping backward so that now their leg is in here, and when you hit them, you know, you really give them a good shot. So, again, basic number 6. First time we step from Seisan to Seiyuchin, we deliver a cross-body block. We draw back, we hit an elbow, we draw back, we hit another elbow. Do that from both sides. Now, after basic number 6, you wind up facing this way, okay, if you don't come back. So when we transition from number 6 to number 7, the stance is very important. So let me show you basic number 7. Again, basic number 7 is to step into the oblique, not all the way around to Seiyuchin. Now you really want your feet facing that shoulder. Because this block, again, is done with a Shuto hand, and it's not designed to really blow the arm out. It's designed to really capture the arm, so that when you hit it, it doesn't fly away too far. Okay, and then obviously now stepping into the oblique when this guy throws that punch and you block it, your next movement from this angle is to throw a Haito strike low, here, anywhere in this area. Because if he's coming here, you're going to hit him. He's going to be wide open here. So it's a high-do strike here, low, and then another high-do strike, high. Okay. Basics 1 through 7 look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, number 8 comes right out of chart 1. You're going to step up, do a down block, 5 punches. Okay? So what that does is, this exercise gets the class pumping. Okay? Because now you have to step up, do your block, 5 punches, and depending on how Sensei feels that night, you may do 10 and 10 from a side, you may do 25 and 25 from a side, and when it's the 25 and 25 night, by the time you get to number, 2, you better not be gassed, because Sensei will see that. And Sensei will know if you're practicing or not. Because to do 25 of these, down block, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, you better be in good shape, because by the time you get to 25, you're going to switch feet now, and you're going to do it from the other side. Okay, so 25 times 5 punches from one side, and then 25 and 5 punches from the other side. You do the math. So our basic number 8 is to step up, good Seisan stance. Remember, when that knee is bent, you should not see your toes. Down block, 5 punches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Step back. Okay, so now, what that looks like from 1 to 8 is this. Basic 1, basic 2, basic 3, basic 4, height, basic 5, rising block, back fist, basic 6, cross body block, elbow, elbow, basic 7, haido block, almost like a directional block, bringing that in so that you can clear it, not get hit with it, and strike. Haido down low, haido up high. Okay, basic 9. Remember, when we're done with number 8, we're in Seisan stance. Down block, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Basic number 9 is again practiced from Seisan stance, transitioning to Seiyuchin stance. And now here comes that cross-body block again. So what it is basic 9 is you step up from Seisan to Seiyuchin, you do a cross-body block. This hand's going to come up because you're going to try to grab, off this cross-body block. You're going to try to grab that arm, bring it in, back fist to the groin, back fist to the face. Step back to your starting position. Again, an exercise like this, because it is a stance transition exercise, Sensei would drill to us the urgency of stepping from Seisan to Seiyuchin. So in battle, you wouldn't step slowly. I'm doing it to show you how I transition my feet. I use a straight line to get there. I don't step out. I don't make a circle with my stepping foot. I make a straight line with my stepping foot and turn. all at once. All as that comes to fruition. So this block, very effective block because it covers a lot of area when you're stepping into something. The next thing is the back fist to the groin. So as this gets delivered now, you can practice your speed on doing both, but get the exercise right. Step out, crossbody block, back fist, back fist. All right. Basic 10. Again, don't know if you guys practice this block in your dojo, but it is a block to stop something coming up at you. All right. So it's done with this kind of a motion. When you step up from Seisan to Seiyuchin in this basic, when you're doing them one at a time, it's a block. Now watch what happens to this hand. After I deliver the block, I pivot my hips and punch. And I put this hand here so that now I can fire my back fist. So the exercise looks like this. All right. Do that from both sides. So that's basics 1 through 10. Now, this is what I've been asked to basically build this video for. When we get white belts in the dojo, and we want to get them to understand kata, to understand our volumes of reference material. What did they do here? Basic 5, rising block, back fist. Basic 7, shudo hand block, haito, haito. Low, high. Basic 8, stepping out, block, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Basic 9, stepping into a crossbody block, back fist low, back fist high. What did they do here? They built us a set of basic exercises right out of the katas and allowed us to do what we call in our dojo this little mini kihon kata. Basic 1. Always start with your left foot out in front. You step up, you throw a punch. Basic number 2, you step back, you throw a punch. Basic number 3, you step up, you do a block punch. Basic number 4, now it's the first time, if you notice, basics 1, 2, and 3, you never moved your left foot. You delivered 3 basics in this little basic stance that they give you called Seisan, and you delivered 3 techniques without taking a single step. So what Sensei wanted us to realize about that is, when you fight, pick a spot. And the spot where you're standing is your spot. Okay? So I'm going to give you 3 things you can do on your spot. Step up, throw a punch. Step back, throw a punch. Step up now, throw a block punch. Okay. So that's the approach of how we teach basic 1, 2, and 3. Basic 4, we bring to a step up. And again, this movement is right out of Seisan Kata when you come out of this exchange, okay? So that feeling of learning how to take a punch, because now this punch is coming and you're dealing with it, okay? So you may have to have a little impact there because it's coming in, at probably a good speed. So when you step up, you have to do it very gracefully. Karate has a certain grace to it. When you learn it, you learn that when you do this block, it is a block designed to bring that energy in. Step out, block. Now, if you've ever been hit with these in your bicep, in your arm, these are very strong strikes. So, hitting somebody, even without stepping, if they go to punch and you block them, just that strike in their bicep, in their arm, will make that arm heavy. If they come back with it again and you hit it again now with that same strike, those arms get heavy. So that's what this block was designed to do. You step up and you bring that circle to you, because that's where you get that energy from, and that's how you absorb that energy. You go into it and bring it to you. And then, of course, the elbow, pulling it in, elbow, back fist. Sensei, I love the back fist, so you'll see a lot of our exercises have them in it, okay? So basic 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a rising block, back fist. 6, crossbody block, elbow, elbow. 7, step to the oblique.
Hey, Papa.
Haito.
Papa.
1 second. Haito. And then 8, down block. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 9, step from Seisan to Seiyuchin, crossbody block. Back fist to the groin, back fist to the face. Basic number 10, block, punch, back fist. Remember to bury this hand in here when you punch. Here. When Sensei says turn, you down block over your lead knee, draw a reverse punch, you're ready for the next set. Okay, there you go. Okay, so, again, these exercises are designed to help you learn how to punch, learn how to block, learn different blocks, how to use them, such as a basic stepping out, middle block they call it, anything that's in this area that you want to stop, middle block. Bring it out and in, Bring that, you want to pull them off their balance when they're committed. It's the best time to get them because their momentum is going that way. So bringing it, and keeping it going is the best, because that's what knocks them off balance. The next thing is the stance transitions. Let's just look at the footwork, all right? Just so that we got this right. Basic number 1, you step up. Basic number 2, you step back. Basic 3, 4, and 5 are all Seisan. All right, so let's do that again. Basic 1, you step up. Basic 2, you step back. Basic 3, you step up. Again, did 3 basics, you never move this foot. Now, basic 4 is the first time you're going to move this foot because you're going to step up. Basic 5, you're going to step up. Again, all done in Seisan. So far, I didn't take you out of Seisan stance. We got the 5 basics and you stood in Seisan stance. Basic 1, basic 2, basic 3, 4, 5. Basic 6 now is the first time I'm going to take you from Seisan and put you into Seiyuchin. Then I'm going to put you into Seisan 2 more times, stepping backwards. 1, 2. Basic number 7. After you're done with the double elbows, you'll step into the oblique here. And you'll face that shoulder. Make sure you don't step around. Face that shoulder with those feet. You do what's called a shuto hand block, height. You do a low haito, high haito. You'll step around to basic 8. You'll do your down block, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Step around now to Seiyuchin for number 9. Do your crossbody block, back fist low, back fist high. Basic number 10, step all the way around to Seiyuchin. So basic 9 has you in Seiyuchin. Basic 10 has you in Seiyuchin with a uppercut block. When you throw this punch, remember to bury this hand here, and now the back fist. When Sensei says turn, you'll use this leg, your right leg now, to step into Seisan stance, do a down block over the knee, punch. Give Sensei a chance to adjust your stances on your turn. Give Sensei a chance to take a look at this, the condition of the class when moving. That final turn, Sensei wants to see you in proper form. That's why he'll make you, after you do your uppercut block, punch, back fist, turn, boom, here. He wants to see that when you turn, you're turning with a good heel-toe posture. You're down on your knees are bent, and you're ready for battle. If you're standing up too straight, you're going to be too stiff. You got to be mobile. Sensei wanted to see you mobile. He wanted to be able to, attack you, and you get like those nervous feet where you can move them very quickly and get out of the way, right? So that's what these 10 basic exercises are designed to do. At McGrath's School of Isshinryu, like I said, has been practicing these from day one. It's always been part of our curriculum from 1959 on. So that's 60 years that we've been practicing this little mini Kihon Kata. After we teach the 10 empty hand basics for the upper body, we make them do this like I did for you here, all in order. And it's like a little mini Kihon Kata. So I've been asked to share it by a few people that have gone to visit down here. And I wanted to make this video so that for those of you that I just can't get to, at least now you can see that this is what we were talking about. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time.